Hello YouTube, it is the Elitist Archer coming at you with a Skyrim series. It's my new channel, and I'm going to be making a series called The Guide to Archery. It's going to help you improve your archery in the game, to help you out on which perks to use with it, how to use it effectively, and how to surprise your enemies to the point where they will not be able to stop you, and you'll be scoring one-shot kills left and right. I hope you enjoy this series, and I hope it helps you a lot. Okay, let's start out with the basics. As you can see in front of you, there are two bows. These are considered the best bows in the game. They are called Daedric bows. The one on the right is a normal Daedric bow, and the one on the left is one that I have enchanted. I'll get to the whole enchanting process later on in the series. This video is basically just to go over the basics, and this is just to show you the difference between what it looks like when it's enchanted and when it's not enchanted. Unfortunately, if you have a low level smithing, you won't be able to make this. You need 90 smithing to make these bows. But when you're just starting out, there's plenty of other alternative bows and arrows, for that matter, that you'll be able to work your way up to and get better with them. Okay, let's start out with basic skills. Okay, as you can see, there are two targets out there. I'm just going to show you basically when you're first starting out. This is a simple method to aiming, but it works every single time. You're gonna want to put your crosshairs under where you want the arrow to go. The arrow's gonna go above where your crosshairs are. So if you're aiming at a target like I am here, or a person for that matter, or an animal, it doesn't matter, you're gonna want to aim below. Also, if you hold in the aim button, which is the L button, L trigger on Xbox, L2 on PS3, you'll actually zoom in like you just saw there, but it takes stamina. It slowly drains your stamina as you're going, but it's definitely worth doing when you're doing more longer range shooting. And also make sure you have your bow pulled all the way back, because the farther back you pull your bow, the more powerful the shot, and obviously I would hope that you would want more power under your shot. So yeah, just make sure you're aiming under where you want the arrow to go, and that changes obviously depending on the range. And yeah, that's basically the basics of it. Okay, one of the things I always do when I'm using a bow and arrow is when I'm going up to a target or sneaking up on them, I'm always crouched, because one, it gives you a sneak bonus critical hit when you hit them with it, and two, it just makes your shots steadier. It's easy to go back and forth in between targets and make your shots more steady, because when you're standing up, it's not as accurate, and you're running around, and you don't have a hidden bonus, so you're going to want to stay crouched as much as possible. Sometimes you'll encounter somebody such as the person on the right, where they have a shield in front of them. This can be easily taken care of by simply finding a hole in their armor where they don't have a shield, and simply shooting past the shield. Make sure you shoot past the shield, because if you hit the shield, they will take no damage, and your shot will be pretty much pointless, and you'll lose your sneak bonus. So make sure you're accurate with your shots. When you start getting longer ranges, make sure you're crouched, and make sure you're also hidden, as you'll get a sneak bonus. Like I said before, aim below where you want your shot to hit, and it should connect every time. When you get to ranges longer than this, you're probably going to want to account a little bit more for drop on the arrow, as after longer ranges the arrows do have drop, but you should be fine as long as you use the aim below where you want it to hit method, as I call it. The same concept goes for long range shots. Same thing, aim below where you want it to go, and it should hit. At longer ranges you should aim a little bit higher, because the arrow may drop. As you guys probably realize, this is a video game and not real life, so don't take these skills to a real archery range, because I'm just showing you how to do it in a video game. If I sound like a nerd, I don't know, I guess that's your problem. But yeah, sorry if I sound like an asshole there, I wasn't trying to. But yeah, just aim below where you want it to go, account a little bit for drop at longer ranges, and you should be good. Okay, one final suggestion. I'm not saying you have to do this, but if you want to do this, then I would probably do it before I went out and tried to kill any of the NPCs. Go to where I've been the entire time, is Fall Creek at the bottom left hand corner of the map. Just go back to the the targets where you see these two guys, and take 4 shots as fast as you can, 1 into each of their chests and 1 into each of their heads. Just see how accurate you can make your shots, and depending on how you do that as fast as you can do it will probably show how likely you are to succeed when you're fighting NPCs who don't stand there and do nothing. So yeah, let's go take these skills out in the real NPC world of Skyrim. Okay, there we go, we got a deer right there. And now we don't got a deer. Just aim below where you want it to go, and it should go there. Let's see what we got here. We got some, see right here you can see I didn't have my sneak bonus. They could see me, so I didn't take them out in one shot. I had to keep owning them, you know. And my follower Jizargo, who's a mage, would not stop shocking them, which kind of made me angry, but didn't really bug me all too much. But yeah, aim below where you want it to go. This is like medium range right here, and he just zapped him, and that guy hit him right in the neck. There you go. That's how you got to do it. If you don't do it that way, and you don't do it, then you do it the right way. Doesn't matter though. You're good. You're good. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Okay, here's an example of a long range, or longer range shot, taking out that poor little man with his failing crops and malnourished sheep. Doing him a favor, sending him to I don't even know what the place is called. It's like Sergeant Land or something. And taking his bitch out with him. And guess what? We're going to kill his sheep too, just because we're assholes. So, yeah, that's pretty much all there is to the basics of archery. I'll be going into more detail with bows and whatnot later on in the series. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. Tell me what I didn't do right in the comments and what I can help you more with. And I'll see you guys later.
Neato, yeah, neato, fella.